Says Vyasadeva is telling, Vitaraga Chitta, it is a taintless, tranquil, peaceful mind becomes the means for what? Yoga Nishchitam Stithi padam labhata iti. One is going to that state, Stithi padam. Here if you take the word Stithi pada, which again and again being used by says Vyasadeva, explaining Yoga Sutra, Stithi pada. Stithi pada will understand it in two ways. He is talking Stithi pada, mind absorbed at the feet of the Lord. It is very literal. Those who accept God with attributes, Saguna Brahma, for them Stithi pada means mind being absorbed at the feet of the Lord. There is a song of Sri Ramakrishna in Gospel of Ramakrishna in Bengali. Majlo amar man bhramara shama pada nilkamale. O the bee of my mind, be engrossed at the feet of the blue lotus feet of the Divine Mother. My mind is like a bee. Previously my mind was attracted towards worldly honey, going from flower to flower, going from one object to another object, going from one friend to another friend, going from one type of food to another type of food, going from one type of entertainment to another state of entertainment. But now when my same mind is sitting at the feet of the Divine Mother, then it is a blue lotus feet. O bee of my mind, sit at the blue lotus feet of the Divine Mother. Vishaya madhu tuchha halo kamadi kusum sakale. At that time, world is no more becomes attractive. It is not tempting anymore. My mind is completely absorbed. This type of mind becomes a helpful tool for realization. This Stithi pada, it is a beautiful expression. To be there constantly or little longer. For example, if you look at a bee or a butterfly or a bee flying from flower to flower, going to flower, even looking at the flower, even smelling the flower, still there is a degree of restlessness. But once it finds here is honey, here is beauty, here is sweetness, then the butterfly or the bee sits there for a good period of time, quiet. Then after a while again becomes restless. That moment of or that period of staying completely quiet for the butterfly, it is known as Stithi pada. To be established, to be seated, to have achieved the goal for the time being. This Stithi, there is a description by the yogis, there is a difference between Prapti and Stithi. Prapti means attainment. And this attainment in life is possible through one's own effort. I am trying to achieve. I am trying and I achieved. That is attainment, Prapti. But to make that Prapti or attainment steady in a person is known as Stithi. To make that attainment completely steady in a person is Stithi. Prapti and Stithi. This Prapti is possible through practice, but this Stithi is possible through non-attachment or vairagya. Prapti is possible through abhyasa. Stithi is possible through vairagya. And again to tell you, vairagya is non-attachment towards what? Non-attachment towards what? Anything created distraction before. Anything created problem for me before. I don't want to be in problem anymore. I don't want this type of life anymore. But here what happens, this vairagya which is said as Stithi, or to be established in that state, this vairagya is a higher state of vairagya